Let's use the drawing from the previous exercise. Go to File Open, or you can press Ctrl O, go to our training folder, Assemblies and Subassemblies, Training Drawings, and let's use the drawing channel from Generic Link Subassemblies. Go to File Save As or press Ctrl-Shift-S and specify a new name, LinkOffsetOnSurface for Road Reserve. Save your drawing. And in this exercise, I want to create road reserve automatically. There are various options how to create road reserve, and one of the options is to use LinkOffsetOnSurface with the corridors. Let me show you how to do that. Let's create assembly for road reserve. Go to Corridors, Create Assembly, or go to Ribbon Home, Assembly, Create Assembly. As a name, use Road Reserve, and the rest keep as it is. Click OK and specify the location. Let's add the generic link. Go to Tool Palettes, then go to Generic, and there is a LinkOffsetOnSurface subassembly. It gives me the message that my Properties palette is docked. I will click on Continue, and then I add it to my assembly. The result doesn't look right. Let me select this subassembly and let's go to Properties. In the Properties, I need to specify the offset from baseline. If I want that subassembly to be on the left, I must use a negative value. I want to use -30 meters on left. As soon as I do that, you see the assembly looks much better. Let me go back to Properties. As a point code, I want to use a point code for road reserve, but I will go to Code Set Style to find out what code should I use. Or I can create my own code. But let's go to Tool Space, Settings, General, Multipurpose Styles, Code Set Styles, Corridor, right-click and go to Edit. Then go to Point, scroll down, and let's see what codes we have here for road reserve. There is a Reserve L, Reserve R, or Road Reserve L and Road Reserve R. If I check the styles, it uses the Section Road Reserve Left style for the point, and for the feature line, blue feature line, double line, dot. So let's use this code. You can click inside, right-click, and copy to clipboard. Cancel, go to Assembly Properties again, and paste the value from clipboard, Road Reserve L. For the link code, let's use omit, because we don't want to display those links in the cross sections. And as I mentioned in other exercise, using omit link is not very practical, because imagine if you get a drawing from someone else and you see assembly like this, you might completely miss that there is something connected. You might feel like, oh, this is an empty assembly. So that's why we rather use that other option, that we use a omit link code, but we set omit link to no. So it looks definitely better. Let's add the same subassembly to the right-hand side. Go to Tool Palette, LinkOffsetOnSurface. I will go to Properties now, and I will specify the width 30 meters. The point code should be Reserve_R. I pasted it from clipboard. And the link code should be omit. Enter. Then I will add it to my assembly. I generally do it other way around. I first edit and then I modify it, but for whatever reason it worked now. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. So I have assembly ready, so I can create a corridor for road reserve. Let's do that. You can go to Corridor, Create Corridor, or if you prefer ribbon, go to Ribbon Home, Corridor, Corridor. Then as a name, use Road Reserve. The rest keep the default values. As an alignment, use Road 1, vertical alignment, VA Road 1, Assembly Road Reserve, Target Surface NGL, and tick off baseline and region parameters. Click OK. If you zoom to plan, you will see that there are two new lines, so it's a dashed double line style. Let me zoom out, and as you can see, my sample lines are too narrow. This corridor will not fit into those cross sections. So I need to adjust sample line. So we need to go to sample line group properties. There is an option that if you select sample line in plan, you can right click and go to sample line group properties. Go to sample lines, select first sample line, scroll down, hold shift on a keyboard, select last sample line, and change the left offset to 40 and right offset to 40. Click OK. And now it will fit inside those section views. But we need to do one more step. We didn't sample this new corridor. If we check the cross sections, the road reserve is not displayed. So let's sample it. And we should probably fix the issue with the section views. You can see they are overlapping. So let's fix that problem first. Select any section view, right click and go to update section view layout. So they look definitely better. If some section views are not visible, unfortunately, you must do one by one. You must adjust the datum surface. I will very quickly use IDAS for this because it just saves a lot of time. So it looks definitely better. And let's sample this new corridor. Again, you can go to sample line group properties. Then go to sections tab, sample more sources, select road reserve, click add, click OK, and then click OK. Let's zoom to section views. And you can see that now the road reserve is displayed in a section view. The style that is used here is coming from the code set style. And there's even more what you can do. For example, the road reserve width might change. So you can use a polyline or you can use offset alignment to change the width of the road reserve. Let's do that. Select horizontal alignment and go to offset alignment. Then create offset alignment from start to end, one on the left, one on the right. As an offset, use 30 meters on the left, 30 meters on the right. We don't need any widening criteria, we don't need any profiles. You can tick that off. Click OK and zoom out. Those offset alignments are now overlapping with the road reserve. In our template, the offset alignments are automatically in a no plot object layer, so they won't be plotted. If you don't want to display them, you can turn the no plot object layer off. Turn it on because we want to add the widening. Select offset alignment and find out the plus sign. Click on a plus sign. If you want, you can grab the marker and move it to any other location. I want it somewhere here. If you want, you can change the offset parameters. You can go to offset parameters. And then I have various regions here. I want to move it a little bit to the side. And for the first region, the offset is -37. I want -25, the offset like that. I can also change the station, let's say at 170. I can do it like that, 170. Like that. And if I want, I can even add a transition. If you click on the circular marker, it shows two new markers and you can do it like that. So this is the transition. Let's go to our road reserve corridor and let's use those offset alignments as a target. Go to corridor properties, then select the region, go to targets, and let's set the target. So this is an offset alignment and it doesn't show me the side. It says centered and the other one says right. So I can assume that the centered is on the left hand side and right is on the right hand side. But if I'm not sure, I can always cancel, and I can go to assembly. I go from prospector Assemblies, Road Reserve, Zoom to. And then I will name the one on the left-hand side. I go to Properties, Link Offset on Surface L. And then I will select one on the right-hand side, Properties, Link Offset on Surface R. Enter. And then I can go back to Corridor Properties. So Road Reserve, I have a typo here, Properties, Road Reserve. Then I go to Parameters, Region, Targets. I go to Offset and Elevations. This one is on the left-hand side, so I will select Left Offset Alignment. And this one is on the right-hand side. I select Right Offset Alignment. Then I click OK and OK. Let's zoom to Plan. You can see that Road Reserve follows the offset alignment. And if I go to this section view, let me zoom to section view, you can see the value is a transition value -27 on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, it is still at 30 meters from the road baseline. So this is how you can deal with a road reserve with using of Link Offset on Surface subassembly.